So the way that I track my trades and measure improvement is by one, using Notion. I log all the trades that I take in Notion. It's free to use, and you can make a thing called a database. It's very similar to like an Excel spreadsheet, and I use one of those to like keep track of my trades. So I'll make one column for the date. I'll make one column for if I'm buying or selling. I'll put screenshots of the trades. I'll put any confluences I have. I'll put any notes I have, and I can easily just review all the trades that I've taken, and I can filter it by month or I can filter it by quarter, and just easily allows me to do that. And the second thing I'd use is FX Replay. This allows me to actually go back in time and backtest my strategy. So this gives me the data that I can actually compare my real-time strategy and executions to. Because basically what the theory is I'm going back in time, I'm backtesting, I'm executing on past data, I'm seeing if this strategy actually has an edge, and then I'm coming into live data. I'm using that journal to make sure I'm executing properly, and the executions are the same between my backtested data and my current data. So the software that I use for backtesting is called FX Replay. FX Replay is going to be linked in a link tree in my bio, and if you use that link, encode TINB272, it's going to get you 15% off FX Replay. So I highly recommend checking it out. I honestly backtest every single day, or at least I try to. There are certain days where I'll skip it, but it's when I'm very busy that day, right? So backtesting every day is the best way to improve your trading, right? You get all this data under your belt. You can review the data, see what would have improved your trading, right? Like let's say if you filter by only taking SMTs, and you can also in your mind say, oh yeah, I should have taken this trade. This was here. And it's all this like mental training pretty much. It's basically practice mode for day trading. So two apps that I use, I'm using Notion to track them in real time. I have my own spreadsheet that I made myself to track this. And then I'm using FX Replay, and FX Replay is going to do all the analytics for me pretty much so that I can review. The only thing that I do myself is I'll journal in FX Replay because they have a journal there. I'll put tags for my trades and I'll put little notes about them so I can review it later. And I can easily compare the trades I've taken in the past that I believe to have worked with the trades I have in the future. So best of luck in your trading.